Now, the airport was much calmer today. We were there earlier on today, and that is due largely to the fact that around 50 flights were cancelled immediately this morning, which led to less impact and less pressure on all the de-icing equipment. And travel expert Eoghan Corry said he would be quite hopeful that the airlines will be able to cope a bit better as this cold snap continues this week.
We're unlikely to see that dramatic scenes that we saw yesterday. Remember, de-icing is done by the airlines, not by the airport. And all of the airlines ran into trouble getting the capacity, getting the de-icing running at the rate it needed for the level of flights. Cancellations today will have helped, but I do expect over the next few days things to run as they would normally run on a wintry morning. We can expect delays, but hopefully no more cancellations or a small level of cancellations. It wouldn't be abnormal to have 5 or 6 cancellations in a frosty morning or when there's snow across Northern Europe.
Now, Eoghan's advice to customers as well is to check with their airline directly about the status of their flight and do not rely on third-party apps, because we already know of at least one case where a third-party app was showing that a flight was cancelled and that flight did actually take off. And if you're using any method of transport, any travelling over the next few days, do leave plenty of time for your journey. If you're driving, make sure all the snow and ice is cleared from your car before setting off, and of course leave plenty of distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. Don't forget as well, over the next few days, check in with your elderly relations, neighbours and friends to make sure that they're coping okay and they have enough food and heat, and of course make sure that your pets and livestock are comfortable as well.
Thanks so much for that, Nicole.